Gary, the average age of the side this afternoon, 24, the youngest in the Premier League this weekend. Are you surprised with the team Sir Alex has gone with?
No, I think he's done a little bit half and half. He's got some experience in there. I mean, Vidic and Ferdinand play at centre-back, that doesn't surprise me. But I think after the second half performance last week against Manchester City, he couldn't afford to leave out the likes of Cleverley, Welbeck. You know, these players were fantastic last week. Nani, Young, the way in which they interacted with each other and played with each other was fantastic. He had to let them go.
Did Cleverley play his way into the side last weekend at Wembley?
Absolutely. I think there was a case this week. You know, there's a case last week that Michael Carrick started the game, but the way in which he changed the game in the second half, the enthusiasm, his passing forward, his running off the ball, even tackling and running back. You know, I think he made the manager couldn't ignore him.
He must be floating at the moment, Jamie. England call up in the starting 11.
I mean, let's get it straight as well. And he's got a test today in midfield. He had a reasonably successful time at Wigan on loan. I think it would have done the world of good. It would have made him grow up. It looks like he's got himself stronger physically pre-season. But it's still a big ask. When you go into the Premier League in midfield, it's certainly away from home. He's playing with Anderson, who shows, and I'm not sure Gary will agree, he's shown glimpses that he could be a Manchester United regular, but hasn't always done it in the big games. So you've got two very, very inexperienced players in there, really. When usually you look at Manchester United's central midfield, where they've had, you know, that's where they've had some. That's the engine room for them. That's where they win games. That's where they dictate the play. Big ask for these two today in there.
They're playing in there as well against three players. You know, West Brom are going to outnumber them in midfield. This is a Premier League game away from home. This is a completely different ask than last week. Last week when he came at half-time, in some ways, Anderson, Cleverley, they had nothing to lose. We were 2-0 down against Manchester City. They could come and enjoy themselves. They could have the freedom to play. They've been told out to go and try and get themselves back in the game. Today is completely different. This is a Premier League game. It means a lot.
How will Sir Alex have handled his goalkeeper